When I was young, I would see children in my village suddenly grow thin, their thirst unending, their energy fading like a candle in the wind. Later, I learned this was type 1 diabetes, a condition where the body can no longer make its own insulin. For these children, and for many families, it felt like destiny had closed a door. Yet even when a door closes, another path may open. Today, let us explore how traditional wisdom and modern science come together to protect and support the body in type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is not the same as type 2. Here, the beta cells of the pancreas, the tiny factories that make insulin, are attacked and destroyed. Imagine a river that suddenly runs dry. No matter how fertile the land, the crops cannot grow. Without insulin, sugar lingers in the blood instead of nourishing the body's cells. This is why people with type 1 diabetes need insulin from outside the body. It is a vital medicine, a lifeline. But even so, the body can still benefit from care that protects what little strength remains in those fragile beta cells. Many families believe if insulin is available, nothing else is needed. But relying only on injections, without supporting the body's balance, can strain the system over time. Others may think if the pancreas is damaged, nothing can be done. Yet this is not entirely true. Even in weakness, the body listens to nourishment and protection. And some fall into despair, believing that type 1 diabetes is only decline. But the story of health is never so final. The seasons may change, yet even winter carries the promise of spring. In traditional Japanese medicine, we honour the small daily acts that preserve harmony. One such act is the use of vitamin B3, also known as nicotinamide. This nutrient, when taken with balance, helps shield the beta cells of the pancreas from further harm. It is like a quiet umbrella in the rain. It does not stop the storm, but it softens its blow. I often suggest pairing nicotinamide with nutritional yeast, rich in the full family of B vitamins. Together, they nourish the body as a whole, ensuring that one part does not grow strong while another grows weak. Modern studies now confirm what traditional healers sensed. Nicotinamide may protect the insulin-producing cells in those at risk of type 1 diabetes. Research shows that in amounts of 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams per day, it can help delay the loss of beta cell function. It does not cure the disease, but it eases the burden and sometimes reduces how much insulin is required. Science explains this through its ability to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. Our ancestors would have said simply, it strengthens the fading flame. I recall a young girl, no older than 12, whose family carried the heavy shadow of type 1 diabetes. Her father and 2 brothers already relied on insulin. She feared her time would come too soon. I guided her gently. Walk each morning with the rising sun, eat simply, and take the nourishment of vitamin B3 with your meals. Her family added nutritional yeast to her soups, a quiet daily ritual. Years later, when I saw her again, she had grown into a young woman. Though she still required insulin, her health was steadier than expected. She smiled and said, "Doctor, I still walk in the morning and I still take the yeast. I feel stronger for it." Her story is not one of cure, but of protection, of slowing the tide, of living fully despite the condition. If type 1 diabetes touches your life, remember these gentle steps. Support your body with nicotinamide, vitamin B3. Ideally with a full B complex or nutritional yeast. Work with your insulin. It is essential, but nourishing the body makes it work more smoothly. Walk daily, especially after meals, to help your body use energy more wisely. Practice patience. Healing is not the removal of illness, but the art of balance over time. A bonus ritual: sip warm barley tea at sunrise. It awakens digestion, steadies the spirit, and connects you to the rhythm of the day. Health is not always the absence of illness. It is the weaving of strength, patience, and daily care. Type 1 diabetes may close certain doors, but with wisdom, others remain open. As we say in Japan, the bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. Bend with the condition, live with it gently, and you may find new strength within. I bow to you in gratitude. May you live each day with balance and hope.